Hey guys, it's Tom. So I know it's been a while since I've made a video for this channel. In fact, it's been a couple months. But I've been thinking about making videos again, and if I want to get back into making videos, I gotta make some to kind of get going. And so this is what I'm gonna do for this video. It is Labor Day weekend. In fact, it's Labor Day when I'm filming this, and there were some great sales that were happening this weekend that I went out with my buddy Garrett, who's been on this channel before. I got some things, and I thought, like I said, to get going, making more videos, I thought I'd show them off because I got quite a few things to show. So I went to two stores near where I live, and they are Movie Trading Company and Half Price Books. They were having Labor Day sales. I'm going to largely assume Movie Trading Company is national. I'm pretty sure it is. I know for a fact Half Price Books is. But the first place I went to was Movie Trading Company because I had a couple things I wanted to sell, and in my personal experience, if you have things to sell between Half Price Books and Movie Trading Company, go to Movie Trading Company first because they'll give you a better deal, and then Half Price Books will take the rest because Movie Trading Company won't take everything. Half Price will take the rest. In fact, that's what I did. I took all my things. I took it to Movie Trading Company to sell. They took, I think, all but 4 things and said we don't stock these other 4 things. So they gave me a really good price for the other things. They give you back money for either cash or store credit. And store credit, usually they give you more money. So I took the store credit to apply for the things I was going to buy there. And then I took the other 4 items to Half Price Books, and believe it or not, I only got a quarter for those things. Because Half Price Books will take anything, but at least I got rid of them because I didn't want them anymore. So when I was in Movie Trading Company, here is what I got. One of the things that I sold, I had an old DVD copy of the movie The Martian, which I really love, but in the spring of, I think it was either this year or 2016, there was an extended cut that was put out with the theatrical cut and a whole bunch of bonus features, which already were on that DVD I had. So I doubled down and I got the extended cut of The Martian, traded in my regular DVD basically for this one. And one thing you'll see is a lot of things I picked up with the slipcovers, because as a movie collector, I like it when I can get a slipcover because it makes it more precious to me, I guess, because I found ones with the slipcover. So this is the extended cut. Includes both the theatrical version and extended cut of the film. It says here on the sticker, includes 10 extra minutes of unseen footage and hours of new bonus content. And on the back, it lists all the bonus features, and it has a lot of the bonus features from the original, plus some new ones, and some actual like, you know, making of documentaries, which is the stuff that I want to watch. So I'm very glad I got that. And for the trading in the old copy, it was like, why not? So Movie Trading Company had a sale where it was buy 2 get 1 free, all used for the same price or a reduced price. And I was going around picking out stuff, and I ultimately only applied the sale once. I bought 2 things and got the third one for free. And I was going around, I had like a bunch of stuff in my hands, but I had to put them back because I knew that I just could not spend that much money, and I just knew if I kept picking up stuff I wasn't going to stop. So this is what I got, because at Movie Trading Company, I like to get things at Movie Trading Company that I can only get at Movie Trading Company, at least where I live. There's some stuff that I've seen at Half Price Books. In fact, it's a little fail story that I'll share later. But these are things I've only seen at Movie Trading Company, so I figured I bought them. First thing I bought for $7.99 was Family Guy Volume 7 with the slipcover. In fact, a really cool slipcover because you slip it out and then there's the inside of the house. If I can get it back in. The slipcovers are kind of damaged, but that doesn't bother me too much. Yeah, Family Guy Volume 7. To be honest, this is probably the last volume of Family Guy that I will own. Because after this aired on TV, I started not caring about the episodes anymore. In fact, many of these episodes after this season, I can barely even remember. So this is probably the last Family Guy I'm going to buy. But this has some of my favorite episodes on it. And like I said, the last season where I think the show was actually really good. So I bought this for $7.99 for 3 DVDs. And then also for $7.99, this is where I kind of failed a little bit. I am trying to complete my Harry Potter collection, so I bought the 5th movie, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix, with the slipcover. In fact, it may not show up on camera, but the slipcover is a little bit damaged. It's got a slash right there and some ruffles on the edge here. But this is the 2-disc edition. with the slipcover. I have the first 4 exactly like this, the 2-disc DVD with the slipcover. So to have this as well was like another addition. So now I only have to buy is 6, 7 part 1 and 7 part 2. I have never seen this anywhere else. Usually when I go to Half Price Books, if I can find this in the bargain bin, it's like the $1, $2 DVDs, I'll get it. But they didn't have it, or if they did, they had just like the plain 1 DVD version. So I was like, okay, $7.99 is a good price at Movie Trivia Company. I'll buy this. Then I went to Half Price Books, and they had ones in the $2 bin exactly like this, with the slipcover, 2 DVDs, and probably better care on the slipcover. So I was pretty disappointed, and but there's nothing I can do about it, because Movie Trading Company will not do refunds if you're dissatisfied with things. They'll only do refunds if you have duplicates or something like that. But at least I have it. So that means I got this third thing for free for $5.99. I got the Change Up on DVD. It includes the unrated and the theatrical version, and got this new 1999 sticker that I'm still trying to peel off. I had never seen this movie. I didn't see it when it came out. In fact, I only saw it this summer because it aired on, I think, FX or something like that, and I recorded it kind of on a whim. And I'm going to be honest, I had a total blast watching this on TV. Obviously on TV, they aired the theatrical cut, and they silenced all the curse words, because Jason Bateman and Ryan Reynolds definitely swear a lot in this movie. But I haven't seen the unrated cut, and I haven't seen it uncensored. And I really, really like this movie. I think this is a genuinely funny movie, and from 2 guys who are genuinely likable, Jason Bateman and Ryan Reynolds. Plus, it's got Olivia Wilde in it, in that hot dress. And yeah, that was... She was nice to look at. So this one I got for free for $5.99, and so I guess I can't complain too much. So that's all I did at Movie Trading Company. Not bad. And then we went to Half Price Books so I could sell the rest of my stuff and take advantage of their sale. They had 20% off everything. So I remember being in there, and there were a couple of things that caught my attention, and I picked them up to see if I would get them, and I actually did. They have a separate section for movies, for music, and then they have like a music movies section. And so I bought 3 things there. 2 of them are blind buys. And the first one is the Beatles All Together Now, the making of the Cirque du Soleil show Love. I actually have not seen this, and I know it's crazy. I'm a big Beatles fan, and I love the soundtrack to Love, but I've never seen the show because I've never been to Las Vegas, believe it or not, and I've never seen this making of. So it's a full-length documentary, and it has some additional features, changing the music in the theater, and making love. So I guess those are the special features on the DVD. I remember when this documentary came out, I never saw it, and I never bought it because I guess I wasn't interested in actually watching how the show came together. But I think this was only like, I want to say $5, and so 20% off. I decided to get it. And then the next thing I bought, this is the second blind buy for me. I have listened to this album a lot, and I love this album, but I've never actually seen the footage of it. I've seen some clips on YouTube, but I've never seen the full thing, and now I can. I got Nirvana Unplugged in New York. Is it? Yeah, because on the CD it's MTV Unplugged in New York. Here it's just Unplugged in New York. But yeah, it's got the original MTV broadcast, and it's got the full-length version with all 14 songs. And it's also got some MTV news, I guess from when the program took place in '94. Some interviews from the bands and the ones lucky who were there. And some rehearsals for 5 of the songs. So this will be really interesting to me. I really, really like this concert, audio-wise, and now I get to watch it. And then the last thing I bought was not a blind buy, because I saw this on Netflix, kind of on a whim, and I really liked it, and I wanted to pick it up. I think all of these were about $5, so the 20% off thing was like, hey, I can't complain of that. So I got Rush Beyond the Lighted Stage. I almost forgot the title there. I've only seen the documentary. This has a bonus disc with an hour and a half of special features, and you can see them on the back. Try to put them in camera. So I bought this. And I really like this documentary. I like Rush's music, and I haven't heard all of it, and I kind of watched this on a whim. My buddy Garrett's a bigger Rush fan than I am, And I really liked this this documentary when I watched it. It was really insightful, a lot of things I didn't know, and really sold the band for me. So I got that. And then the last thing in Half Price Books, I was kind of browsing around thinking if I was going to get anything else. I saw this for $5. I have wanted to get the deluxe edition of this on Amazon, but it's out of print and used on Amazon. It's like $60. So I was happy to pay $5 for the standard edition. I got Tom Petty's Highway Companion album. Now, I don't love this album. There are a couple of songs on here that I really like. And that deluxe edition, which would be like $60, has a couple bonus tracks. And the more I thought about it, since I don't love this album that much, I'd probably play those bonus tracks maybe once, maybe twice. And I was fine paying $5 for an album that that maybe will hit me. I don't want to say I hate this album, but I've listened to it a couple times and it doesn't hit me that much. But maybe now that I actually own a CD copy of it and I can play it in my car, I will. So those are what I bought at Half Price Books. Then I got one last thing in the mail. I had ordered it through Amazon, but it didn't come till Saturday, so I'm still going to include it in this Labor Day haul. I have a friend who's a big Bob Dylan fan, and I remember this album from years ago, but I never actually owned a CD copy of it, and so I decided if I was going to buy it, I was going to buy the digipack that includes the CD and the surround sound on the same disc, and that is Bob Dylan's Slow Train Coming. And by the way, this crack that you see on the artwork, that's actually supposed to be there. That's on the original. I got this and I swore I had been ripped off. The case is a little bit beat up, but it's from 2004. It includes the fold-out digipack, and there's the album with the surround sound mix if you have an SACD player, which I'm pretty sure I do if I configure my surround sound system just enough. So I got this on Saturday, so I'm still going to include it in my Labor Day haul. That's it. That's all I got for Labor Day. That's it for this video, guys. I don't know if I'll be making more videos in the future. I would like to. I've had an itch to make more videos, and this was my video to sort of get me going on that, to see if I want to make more videos. So if you like this, then be sure to hit that like button and subscribe to my channel. Also subscribe to my podcast, Triple Threat. I'll put a link down in the description below. And so yeah, that's pretty much all I got to say, and the crickets are chirping behind me. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Tom Urrutia.